welcome back to the channel. John here, your Sky One Videos channel. Yeah, the lens is fogged, my glasses are fogged. It's about 75 degrees, 100% humidity. Look at the Challenger. I'm taking the car for a ride, going to the beach or something. I needs to get out. It's been a little while. I had some work done to the car. Let's talk about it.
Interference detection active.
Put the shortwave on here. Did some let me find the right frequency. I did some they call it community service when you have your ham license and you got to help out with some communications for an event or whatever. We had a bike-a-thon, and yeah, I went and did that. And bunch of old people. What, is there no young people that do these marathons or bike rides or anymore? All right, let me get back in a little bit. We had some really big torrential rains here in North Carolina. I just had to get out. Anyway, I hope you guys are all doing well. It's been a while, I know. The Challenger, the drive shaft went out. I'll show you. Hopefully I got the clips to it. I was chatting with somebody on the radio, the two-way radio, and I'm driving along, and it sounded like a diesel downshifting, you know, when they use that diesel brake. And then it was like thump, 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 really fast thumping. And when I went really slow, I'm like, this is not the repetition wasn't like with the tire, so I knew it wasn't a wheel bearing or anything like that. And then it dawned on me, it's the drive shaft. So these Challengers have a split drive shaft. In the middle is a pinion, and it's got this like plastic bushing on it. Why? I have no fucking idea. I think they designed this shit to break, because everybody's telling me at 50,000 miles that center support goes out, and it doesn't really break per se. It's just there's a plastic thing, and it you gotta bring it in. Thank God.
1 mile. Use the right lane to exit right.
All right, we're gonna have a lot of chatter here. I'll tell you the story in a second. Got a red light here, so yeah, the thing. I'm like, what the heck is that? So I pull over and I'm trying to figure it out, and
turn left on US 301.
Holy mackerel! I had all sorts of navigation issues. I had to tell it to navigate me to a different place than I'm actually going. I had to tell it to navigate.
In 3/4 mile. Turn right to I-795 south toward Goldsboro, Mount Olive.
I had to tell it I'm navigating somewhere other than where I'm actually going, just to get me out of here and closer to where I need to be. For some reason, my GPS doesn't understand.
In 1/2 mile. Use the right lane to turn right.
My GPS doesn't understand the words Carolina Beach. I guess you've never heard of it. It's a pretty popular place here in North Carolina. Anyway, I had to tell it to go to Mount Olive. You know, the place that makes the pickles? Yeah, we're gonna go to Mount Olive. I got the ham radio on here. Yeah, everybody wants to race me, so I'm gonna let them win. I think I have to make a right here. Be nice if it told me what lane to get in. Yeah, where do I go? Okay, so I've got an extended warranty on this car. You know, I bought an extended warranty because these things, if I can't work on it, I'm not paying their exorbitant fees. So I put an extended warranty on it. Sure enough, you know, another failure, drive shaft, plastic part on a drive shaft. Yeah, that's bright. Good job.
Turn right to I-795 south toward Goldsboro.
I'm just gonna let it keep interrupting me. You can't have to deal with it. So, yeah, why they did that, I don't know. But now somebody came up with an aftermarket one that you can put on to replace that a whole lot cheaper. So if you're out of warranty, you might want to consider this little bushing that they made. It's a two-piece one because, I don't know, the factory one doesn't come apart. You can't. They make you replace the whole drive shaft, the factory. Why? I have no idea. So,
Continue straight for 30 minutes to West Main Street.
so that's the new company. I used to work for them, by the way. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why they did that. So he hands me the bill, $2,800. That was to do the rear differential fluid and oil change and to change the drive shaft. I told him I got an extended warranty. They do this every single time I go. Oh, you have an extended warranty? Like they don't know. Bullshit. They fucking know and they're trying to charge me. I don't trust these dealerships this way. I told them 3 times before I left. You know, the keys with them, I have an extended warranty. So anyway, so then they didn't know how to do the paperwork. Fuck it, I don't know. Anyway, got the freaking thing back. Give me a thumbs up. You get that a lot with these Challengers. So, yeah, I got the drive shaft back, and I said, you know, maybe I should look at a truck, because I've been thinking about getting, I really like these ZR2 Colorados, and I like the Canyon, but they only come with a 4-cylinder. It's a real peppy 4-cylinder, though. It's got like 300 horsepower, but I like that V8 sound, you know. It'd be nice if it had a small V8 in it. I don't know. You get what they give you. And I've been like going on the boards, and people really like this thing. So I said, well, you know, if I'm gonna get a truck, I should get something maybe a little bigger that I can tow with. Now those little trucks can tow. They got enough horsepower, but they're too light, is what people were telling me. They're saying you want something a little heavier. So I thought I'd look at the ZR2 Silverado 1500, and went to go look at that, and well, that one is just freaking crazy expensive, like $80,000. I was looking at that with the Duramax 3.0. Oh my god. Then I start reading all about this this exhaust fluid. That's a whole nother ball of wax. It's like, what the hell? Everything is so complicated. Anyway, let's talk about my wife's car for a second. Mazda CX-5. It's a 2015. Has 97,000 miles on it. We brought it in for an oil change and to get the brakes done. 100,000 miles, yeah, maybe we should get the brakes done, right? So I had them do the brakes. They were able to turn the rotors, unlike a Challenger where they replaced the rotor. They were able to turn the rotors, put the pads on, and I had them change out all the brake fluid because that stuff builds up moisture out over time. And that's it. My wife loves the car. The thing's super reliable. Every time this thing freaking breaks down, she's like, just take my car. So, I don't know. If you want something that's reliable, good on gas, and not too expensive, just buy a Mazda. Call it a day. Because these Toyotas, these Hondas, yeah, they're all shit now. Yeah. That's the way it is. So, I don't know. I don't think I'm going to buy. I think I'm going to keep this car. I don't need any more problems. So I retired. I have no freaking clue what to do. I've been trading stocks. And man, stock market's on fire. God bless Donald Trump. It was getting a little sketchy there for a little bit. But oh man, all of a sudden it's like rocket fuel now. So yeah, so anyway, I thought I would take a little ride to the beach, just get out of the house. I was going like the wrong way. I missed an exit or something, so I was trying to navigate. I was trying to film, and everything was, have one of those days everything was going wrong. So hopefully that's all behind me. I know you all don't want to hear about this shit, but yeah, if you're looking to buy something new, I don't know, you gotta do like a lot of research. The problem is all the ugly stuff comes out. you hear all the complaints, but you don't hear about the good things. Like, for example, the Duramax with the deaf issue, drinking deaf when you're towing. I mean, it uses a lot of that stuff. But they forget to tell you the thing gets like, they're getting like 25 miles per gallon on a full-size truck. That's crazy. That's more gas mileage than you get if you bought the 4-cylinder small truck. You get it? See where I'm coming from? So, yeah. Anyway. So I got the ham radio in here. Got the jammers running. I'm just putting along. I'm not going fast. I like all this electronics. Radar detector, even though I'm not really going that. Look, I'm going 71. The guy pulled over to take a leak. I've done that before. I did that once leaving Boston. I was stuck in traffic in Boston. I pee like a racehorse. I drank a bunch of coffee. Just got out of the city and I was on the highway. I pulled over, took a leak. And a state cop pulled up. Saw my car, wrote me up. I had bald tires, cracked windshield. Mass State Police, they don't cut you no breaks. They'll write everything they find on you up. Yep. Anyway. So yeah, thought I would go out and do a run here. Got this is called JBV1. It runs with Waze. It gives me a little bit longer distance warning, and it also alerts me to aircraft. I gotta tighten up the support bracket. There's the ham radio. This is a Yaesu FT857D. It has, I'm running it with the ATAS 100 antenna, the older auto-tuned antenna system. Those are the jammers. When they hit me with LiDAR, the thing will go crazy. It'll block. If you get one of these things, though, you should shut it off after 3 seconds. So you just let it jam them until you slow down, then shut it off. Alright, so I got my coffee. I love these machines that they got now that grind the coffee and then brew it. So it was only $2 at the gas station, you know, versus going to Starbucks and paying, what, $3 something for? I handed her what I thought was a 10, but maybe it was a 5. I don't know. I'm half awake. But have you ever done that? You hand a cashier, but you don't know for sure, so you don't want to challenge it. I don't know. I'm just trusting her. But I think she was as tired as I was. It was pretty funny. But whatever. She works there. She can have the $5. She can use it. Anyway, yeah, routing to Carolina Beach. I'm gonna go and maybe stop at the Shuck and Shack or something, get some seafood. I want to hang out by the beach a little bit. Haven't been in a while. I feel bad that Sue's not with me, but I've got big plans for her coming up. So yeah, I need something for myself. Been doing the stock trading all damn day long. It's been going, and I'm trying to time the market. You're not supposed to time the market. I'm trying to time the market. My day trading stuff, I don't know. It's not consistent enough that I like. I prefer the swing trading where I hold it for at least a day or two. But it depends. If some stock is going to dump, I ain't hanging on to it. If something's wrong with it, it's got to go. But if it's just a market thing and it's really a good company and it dips down and I got pretty strong convictions on it, I'm gonna buy. What I've been doing is when it dips down low and it's making a correction, then I'm really what we call bullish. I'm real optimistic on it, and then I'll put my maximum trading amount that I'll put on that. Now, I don't put more than a certain amount. It's usually more than a certain percentage of my portfolio. I don't want to give all that out because some people deal with smaller sizes. When I had a smaller portfolio, I dealt with smaller stock shares. But when I'm really bullish, I put a higher amount. So if it's down low, I put a bunch on it. Put my stop right below it. So if it drops down any lower, even like $1, I'm out of there. I'm not sticking around because it should be going up. Let me get over off this paint. I think I like these paint test strips. All right. Yeah, and then when it starts getting up, I take some profit off. I sell some shares. So let's say, for example, I buy 100 shares of something because it was on its way up. It's climbing. It's doing good. And then we had some market, whatever, some news. Trump sends a tweet, whatever. The market panics. You know, okay, fine. You know, my stops kick in. The thing sells off. I wait, and sometimes I put this thing called a trailing buy order. I'll show you what that is. It just follows it as it goes down, and when it comes back up, whatever amount I say, it'll initiate a buy, and then I have it put brackets around it. A sell and a new sell stop and a new buy stop. So what I do is when it starts going up, I start taking some stocks, selling some. So if I was at 100 and I think my target is going to be $90 a share, and we start getting up there, start getting up around 80, I'm going to take probably like 40% of that off. I'll take 40 shares off. So now I'm down to 60 shares because now I'm not so optimistic. It made that run up good. I like that. I still like the company, but I'm taking some of my profits off the table. And that's what I do. And then what happens is some news fucking story. You know, oh, somebody's getting sued, whatever. The freaking stocks start dropping again. Stops kick in. The thing sells. Dips back down. I wait. I chase it. Buy it back low. Yeah, that's called in and outs. That's day trading, really. But, you know, sometimes this stuff could take a week or two. Sometimes this takes a day. I don't know. So it takes money to make money. You know, people are broke. It really sucks because if you had money right now and you invested it, you're doing good. You're doing real good. I mean, we're talking like... Let me give you an example. I looked at my rate of return. Holy shit. 12%. What are we in, August? Year to date, 12%. So, if $100,000 truck, right? I mean, if you need the truck and the truck makes you money for work, then yeah, that's totally justified. But for me, it's not. But $100,000, you know, that's 12 grand. I was talking to the go way too fast here. I was talking to the guy at the dealership. I said, you got all, you know, what kind of people are coming in? He goes, they're all upside down and they don't have good credit. Prices are crazy high on some of this stuff. And I don't know what it is with trucks. Right now they're pushing trucks, so and they act like it's a big deal because there's a shitload of them out there. There's a sea of used vehicles. Now that guy just drove by in that old truck. those things are getting high demand. An old diesel without the def, if you've got one, yeah, fix it up, man. Everybody wants them. All right, let me break for a minute. I'm about to hop on I-40 here. Looking at those RVs, I don't know. You know, the reason why I was looking at trucks is because I was looking at, do I want to pull a trailer, an RV, or do I want a van? I like the idea of a large van versus the truck pulling a trailer, but I don't know. There's advantages both ways, you know. But I think an RV van is just the coolest thing. You can park it in a regular parking spot. They are a little bit long, so you gotta get it like an end spot or whatever. It might take 2 spots, but yeah, they got full showers in them now. If you get like a coach house, you've got you know, a bathroom on one side and a shower on the other in the back, and then the beds and the kitchen. I just think that's the coolest thing. Can you imagine that being stuck in traffic, hopping in the back? I think I'll make an egg. Cooking eggs. I think I'll make a cup of coffee. And now they've got this, they've perfected the lithium systems now where the air conditioners run on 12 volts. I don't know if they got as much oomph, cool as good as they should, but they can run that off of that lithium, and you can run your air conditioner for like 10 hours in these vans. Remember, a lot of them have generators, and those things, I don't know why the generators make so much fucking noise, but they make a racket. You can't run them after 11 p.m., so you have to plug in, or if you had lithium, you just run off the lithium packs. So yeah, I thought about getting a van, load it up with lithium, travel around, me and my wife. I don't know whether we'd rent the houses or sell the houses or what we're gonna do. Where we're gonna put all our stuff. I gotta get rid of junk. I gotta get rid of a lot of stuff. Once when you retire, you want to get rid of stuff. So anyway, so yeah, I don't know. It's a cloudy day here. I like to see it a little sunnier at the beach, but I don't know. Sometimes it's nice when it's cloudy. When it's sunny, it gets too hot. So we'll see. All right, see you in a little bit. Let me put this thing on the charger. I'm at the Golden Sands Resort. You know, I did a YouTube video here before. I'll put a link to that one up here. But it's all different now. It's Hilton bottom. And with the purchase came new prices. I was just talking to the girl here. She's like, yeah, those cheap prices are long gone. Matter of fact, they told me that the room prices on the weekend are like $500 now. So you understand, in the summer months, we went from 200 to 500. Nice, huh? All right, so I'm at the Tiki Bar here. I'm gonna see if I can pony up to the bar. Good thing I brought a pocket full of cash. All right, so I'm out here at the Tiki Bar. Had my fish tacos. It's a full house here at the beach on a Friday. Everybody is here, having a great time. We kick back, have a seat. Gonna take a quick ride. I think I'm gonna head over to Southport. I'm not thrilled about hopping on the ferry today though, but I might just do it anyway. I was chatting with one of the other guys. He said that it's gonna be standing room only at on that ferry. It's gonna be packed in there, but we'll go anyway. I won't take the ferry back. I'll probably go the mainland on the way back, but check it out. But this is the place. So they changed their rates. Oh my God, $500 a night now. That's crazy. 3 nights, you go on a fucking cruise for that. So, oh, look at these waves, look good. Oh, that looks really good. I like it when they're further out though. They're not right on the beach. Anyway, yeah, we're gonna hop in the car. We're gonna head out there, see what else is going on. But yeah, you've seen this Tiki Bar before, but you've never seen it with people. So I get to see it with people. All right, so kitchen a little bit. Behind me, right behind me is a beach access. Well, actually, I should show you I'll show you the dash cam video. That you got a whole area. This guy's on an e-bike. They got a whole area that's free to park, and they got restrooms. They also have a spot where if you have a 4-wheel drive, you can go out on the beach. And I've done it before. You're supposed to have a permit. I didn't have a permit. Fuck the permit. We had no permits. Anyway, now you need a permit, or the gate doesn't open. But you get a day permit for 20 bucks. Now you think about it for a minute. If you try to go to one of these places to park, they're gonna charge you probably 25 bucks a day, I think. Where 20 bucks, you just go park out on the beach, right? And it's so nice if you got a truck, you know, you just park on the beach, put down the tailgate, you can sit on the tailgate, do some fishing, whatever. Yeah, it's pretty nice. So yeah, this Carolina beach has gotten a lot more expensive from what she told me. I'm gonna have to look up what the price of the rooms were, But last I checked, they were kind of high. She said on the weekend in the summer, it could be as high as $500. Yeah, that's nuts. So yeah, it's not cheap to come here no more. And yeah, so I stopped in at the Tiki Bar. I was chatting with a few people there, had a good time. It was pretty good. But I don't know, they all said the fish tacos were great. I don't know, they were okay. They're not that great. Doesn't sit in my stomach very good. That's not a good feeling. I mean, I'm not sick, but you know when you got that lump in your stomach? Yeah, I got that. Hopefully it's all good. Anyway, let's head down to the main part of Carolina Beach. Let's see if we can find a parking spot. I hate the freaking parking here. You have to like use some sort of app. You have to agree that like they can tow your car for any reason at any time, even if you paid. Yeah, that's all that's in there. But yeah, we'll head over there. We'll go by the boardwalk. I want to get a donut. I go to Britt's Donuts. All right, see you in a little bit. All right, I'm coming up to Carolina Beach, the official Carolina Beach, the boardwalk. And of course, I'm heading right for that Britt's Donuts. I'm hoping it's open. A lot of times I miss it during the season, and then they're open only on the weekend. I don't know. I'm gonna try and get a donut. We'll see what happens. See, there's a little alley that cuts through from the back. You're gonna see the boardwalk here in a second. It's like nobody here. Wow, Britt's is open and no line. Wow. Let me get a donut. I'll see you in a little bit. So I'm sitting in here at Britt's Donuts. There's no line. There's no line, and I got my donut. And man, I'm telling you, this thing that just came out. Oh. So there's the prices. You know, she says September. They're closed. Not even going to be open on the weekend. That's terrible. Something smells really good. I'm smelling some barbecue or something. Oh man, it smells really good. Now, this used to be an arcade. So I see new businesses here. Some of this stuff is still the same. I don't know how much time. I only get 30 minutes at that parking spot. And that Shuckin' Shack is a place you need to go to. Oh my God, is it good. So this is the Hampton Inn right there. So if you got a place at the Hampton Inn, you can come in here. But it's fun in the summer, like July 4th weekend. They have like, they got like games and stuff you can play. They get the rides. The rides are still here. So kind of a cool place. I see a lot of places closed down in here. This used to be all bars, like right up here. I remember stuff slippery. Yeah, I've come here and had a few beers before, played some pool. There's a place here called, oh, there's a pizza joint here. Not right here, but further down. So good. I haven't tried this place. I'm getting old, I can't remember the name of it, but Michelangelo's Pizza, yeah. Really good pizza there. Great people. But I love this boardwalk, look at that. See, it swings here, gliders. Yeah. Lots of good. Oh, that's it. Sunny Day Smokehouse. That's what I'm smelling. Smelled really good. Look at that. They got upper seating up there. I gotta get back though. I only got 30 minutes. They'll tow my car too. Yeah. I got live entertainment here. It's funny, you'll see people, it's like, I saw you at the other, see, there's the meter maid. Like I saw you at the other bar. They'll just go from bar to bar. Oh, that's UPS. No, that's FedEx. Okay. I thought it was a cop. It is so freaking hot and humid, especially right here with them blowing the AC. All right, so I'm gonna head back to the car, get the AC on. We were here once watching, just sitting down on the bench. We were watching, and one of the rides broke while a kid was on it. The thing fell. Pretty wild. Like I got the video somewhere. I don't know where it is. It's on tape though. I used to film a lot, but I use tape, digital tape, so I'm gonna have to digitally download all that stuff. Yeah, he's in a hurry to get back because he doesn't want to get a ticket either. So there you go. This is what it looks like, Carolina Beach. A little rough around the edges, but nice place to come. Getting real expensive though. I don't know what they're gonna do though, because people are not gonna want to spend $5. Well, I guess they just stay short a period of time. I suggest come here in the shoulder months. Summer months is where all the action is, but it's too fucking hot. Really, really hot. Hot and humid. Down south, no, you come here in January, it'll be nice. It'll be in the 70s. So yeah. Wonder if I should get some at Shuck and Shack. I don't know. I had 4 donuts. Probably not. Let's hop back in the Challenger, hit another spot, see what else is going on. Holy smoke! I am sweating big time. I had my phone in my pocket and it was bouncing off of my knee, and this is not the first time it's done this. It actually butt dialed it, and it dials 911. I don't know why it does that, how it does that. And then this other feature this thing does, it starts recording my calls. I don't know why. I guess I pressed something. I don't like all this shit that's happening on my phone. I'm gonna have to research that. I just never got around to it. Anyway, trying to cool off a little bit here. Look at this new restaurant here, The Dive, Food and Spirits. No, that'll be good. Oh, that's not new. This has been here for a while. And then you got the Shuck and Shack right here. And you're right by the main drag here. You know, a block down from the McDonald's. But Shuck and Shack is a great place to go. Like anything else, it's getting expensive. I think you need to just still do stuff, you just can't do it as often. And I recommend people to try to go midweek where it's not crowded. It's just easier to deal with. Today's Friday, so everybody's gonna start piling in here pretty soon. But yeah, I don't think I'm gonna go to downtown Wilmington. I think I'm gonna go to the main drag though. I'm gonna stop by this place called the Taste of Italy and just see what they got. I think I'm gonna pick up some bread, some cookies and stuff like that. Anyway, yeah, tag along, we'll see what we find. Show you something else. There's this drive-through. I don't know if it's still here. Oh, somewhere around here there's a store. It's a drive-through. And we actually did it. It was a long time ago because I was to get cigarettes, but yeah, crank the AC up all the way here. It's up here somewhere on the right. I don't know if it's still here or not, but it was kind of neat to see a store that you actually just drive your car right in, and you just tell them what you want, and they just go around the store, grab everything, and hand it to you. Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm not seeing. Oh, is this it up here? Oh, it's the Jersey Mike's now? Yeah, I think that's where it was. I don't know. It's been a while. Everything's changed, so everything's changing pretty fast too. There's some dumpy restaurants here too that a lot of people like going to because it was cheap. I don't know if they're still here. This is Michael's Seafood. Some people really like that. I thought it was okay. I wasn't really thrilled. I went there twice. And it was okay. But a lot of times you come to the beach, you want to sit someplace right by the water. But it is really, really nice inside. If you go in there, you'll be impressed. It's really cool. Like, got a whole beachy type theme going on in there. So, all right, next stop.